With the, you hear me, customized legendary people's cups. And the customized legendary people coasters.
All right, y'all, we live in 10 seconds.
Jimmy, water, please.
Got you, bro.
Jimmy, water.
Hey, this shit be better than $1 million worth of game.
Come on, baby. Dayton, Ohio.
We in.
Dayton, Ohio. It's the kid. Dayton, Ohio. Wake up. We here now. That music you hear right now,
Les King.
my brother. That music right there is from Dayton, Ohio's own Dirty Dan, Rax in the Rental, Ron C, Peanut, Chip, SMED in the building. Introduce yourself, Queen.
We got Monique Davis in the building.
Oh, God. Oh.
Hey. Okay.
Nat 37, wake up. Wake up for me. Wake up for me. You know I pour water on shit. Wake the fuck up. Don't make me pour water on you. Don't make me pour water on you. Wake the fuck up. We got business to do, y'all. It's a whole lot of business to handle. Oh, pop your shit, kid. Pop your shit, kid. Pop it. Ez McCreen got my hands sweaty and shit. Oh, mute that for me, baby. Cause I got that. We about to pop it. Oh, turn me up, Dirty. Turn me up, Dirty.
That shit going too.
Oh, we get a little volume on that. That's the highest we got. We need some amps, man. We need some 15s in this bitch. That's 937 shit. Oh, I'm still turned from last night. KYD's was open last night, and we open tonight. Is Sheets open tonight?
KYD's is though.
Hey,
KYD's open tonight.
KYD's open tonight. Listen here, we jumping this Saturday. Coochie Land. We going to 19th hole too. Don't leave that out. Shout out to my big brother Bobo. We at arena tonight too.
All right.
937.
Let's get it.
I love you. Good afternoon. Nut, wake me up.
What's good, yo? Hey, yo, it's your boy Peanut, man, aka the CEO Dash Resource, man. I gotta ask you, man, what's going on in the city right now, man?
Man, it's a whole lot of havoc.
I mean, we didn't get your take on the, you know what I'm saying, like the whole situation with the O'Reilly situation. So, like, how you feel about that?
Let's get straight to it.
Right.
I ain't gonna even lie.
Factuals.
I've been blocked on Facebook, so I couldn't speak on the situation.
Uh-huh.
But baby girl, I don't even know her name. I'm not even gonna say her name.
Mm-hmm.
You're making us look bad, baby. I was raised on
Which one's making us look bad?
the one who shot.
Okay.
The one who shot.
Yes.
Okay.
The one who did the shooting with her tough ass. Then she gonna try to stand over the body and shit like she was gangster and shit. No, you look goofy. The camera is recording you right now. You gonna stand over the body and shoot her again? And she was a black woman. And she was a black woman at that. Damn. I gotta spark my black.
So, I mean, like, how do you feel about, like, people bringing literally guns to a fist fight?
That part. This is 937, y'all. This is Gym City. I'm an 80s baby, and I was raised on you win some, you lose some, but you live to fight another day.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And baby girl, what you displayed, we got to give her the poop of the day.
Donkey of the day.
Wow.
A donkey smarter than that. I done seen donkeys do smarter shit than that. She get the poop putt of the day. Poop putt of the month. You downtown eating cold ass hot dogs.
Oh, my God.
With the cold ass cabbage.
Let me tell you the most messed up part about it is, like, if you get locked up nowadays, right, like, they give you these little white little boxes, make you think it's something good in there, like remember, like, you get like the GPS white box, open it up, ain't nothing but stupid shit in there.
Your cookie smashed, man.
She down here eating the
Yeah,
cold.
come on, man.
She eating the smushy motherfucker, the smushy goddamn cookie.
Why my bread sweet from that cookie video?
Guess what? Nigga eating that shit. I know I am.
For sure.
Oh, I was.
For
No
sure.
mayonnaise packets.
Hey,
Sure.
she down there salty, and she felt so tough when she did that shit. I guess she thought it was a movie. She
Right.
must have got them playing GTA.
So, what do you think should happen to her in the legal system? We ask everyone else this. Do
I'ma
you
keep it
think
all
she
with
should
gangster.
come home? Think she should get?
I'm gonna keep it gangster. 'Cause I am from the streets. I think she should do a little time, but don't do her hard. Cause she look like she got mental illness too, like mental. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm big on mental illness in the hood, so don't give her no serious time. Just give her about. She look young. Give her about 5 years. You know, she deserves about 5 years.
Okay, word, man.
5 years.
About 5 years.
She deserved about 5
She looked
years.
exuded. Did y'all see it?
She
Damn.
did look funny.
You know what I'm saying? Did you really look at her and
Yeah.
shit? Like really look at her. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean,
I'm big on
I
mental illness.
didn't get a chance to see it.
Well, on the BBL podcast, they made a joke yesterday saying like one of her eyes bigger than the other.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't doing no crack on her.
They ain't hard on people, bro.
Yeah,
they no spare no punches, bro. Like none.
I didn't do her like that and shit.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? I can respect the fact that, excuse me, that she look like she got problems, and I never speak on that. You know, I come from a family of that, so I don't get to that. But we gonna speak on what you did though.
Right.
And the girl that you did shoot, I do know her personally. To her family, I love y'all. For
sure.
To her, I love her. And, you know, we fighters. You know, that's where we come from. You know what I'm saying? She beat her up, picked her stuff up, she was about to go on about her business. You come out shooting and shit like this, the fucking, I guess a movie and shit. Like, nah, that shit wasn't cool.
What you think about it, bro?
Man, I think logical now. So
Right,
I'm gonna
right.
give y'all a logical answer.
Right.
First of all, I want to know why we in here talking about your mama this, your mama that. What the fuck is y'all?
Yeah,
arguing
I didn't
about?
even know where
Factual.
that came from.
Like, I don't know where it started, but why are we like, hey, my first thing is, baby, I'm not even put the shit down. We gone.
Right.
Facts.
I'm not even arguing with you. I don't even know what is. We're not in the 6th grade.
Right.
Your mama this, your mama that. That's the first thing.
Facts.
Then she did go around there. She put her hands and beat on the woo woo woo. She beat the. You know, you talking crazy. We do come from Show Me State.
Right.
Yeah.
I come from the area where you will get your ass beat.
Facts.
But you know, the whole time the girl was beating her ass. So girl had in her mind, "I'm gonna pop you, bitch." She was saying
Yeah,
it.
she already knew
Yeah.
that.
She was
She
saying
already
it. She
had
said,
that.
I got you.
Soon as
If
she
you
got
listen to
hit.
the video, the girl was saying, "I got you." She wasn't even trying to fight back. It wasn't even no fighting.
She
You beat
reminded
my
me of
ass.
one of them soft
You know,
ass
people
dudes
think
who
like
always
that.
killing people
Yeah.
when they get beat up. That's why dudes don't fight like that no more.
And I'm not saying like people got their own perspective. People taking the situation like she beat her ass. She did beat her ass. She's wrong for coming around the counter and beating her ass. But old girl was picking up. She was gathering her things about to retreat, and she walked her down.
It was the standing above her and shit. Bitch, shut your dusty ass down. What the fuck you thought? Standing above, you just got your ass whooped. Oh, you think you tough now? You think you big badass now because you standing above her? You just had to shoot her. That gun, pulling guns out and shit when we fight, I just went through this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit be corny as fuck. What the fuck we got guns for? Let's get this motherfucking wreck in. Whoever win, whoever lose, it don't even matter. We gonna go on about our business and shit once we done and shit. That's what she tried to do. She beat her ass. She tried to go home or whatever and shit. Got shot for that. That
So
shit be
what
corny.
what about? There's another story about a bro that went into a New York deli. Okay, the owner of the store snatched some chips out of his daughter's
Look, Carrie
mouth.
Ivy.
He went into the show. I mean, he went into the to the store and got in the owner's face. Went behind the counter and was kind of pushing on the owner and roughing him up. Old man, probably in his 70s. And the owner stabbed him and
That's
killed him.
extra. He's just being extra. That was just extra shit.
So where does the fighting stop though? Like
That ain't
why is it okay for her to even fight that girl inside O'Reilly's?
It wasn't
You know what I'm
okay.
saying? It
That
wasn't-
wasn't okay.
It wasn't okay because we adults. That's just bottom line. We
So
adults.
how can you
But-
like the girl that shot her? I'm just saying. The
You
girl,
don't know. We can't tell nobody how they feel about that mama situation. Even like you said, we adults. But you
nobody
still
got any
can't tell
business going in a
nobody how to
store
feel
fighting the
when it
people
comes to
who
that
work there.
that mama situation. That's gonna go on to. Hey, man.
I'm a business owner.
We don't know what a person mama done went through with this and that and shit. Nigga, mama probably done been, you know what I'm saying, raped. Mama probably done been this and that. Nigga don't play about they mama. Don't even speak my mama name. Like, come on, man. We adults. Everybody already know that. Don't even speak on my mama.
As a business owner, though, bro, and if a girl come in and beat up one of my bartenders, right?
Yeah.
And she come around the corner and pop her, we got a problem.
Yeah.
There you go.
My business have a problem.
Yes.
Right.
That's just the bottom line.
There you go.
Right.
And that goes to any business like yours. That go for here. If a girl come in here and beat up one of your bartenders and she come around that bar and pop her, oh, we got a problem.
But like the O'Reillys and them said,
Facts.
what do you even got the gun in
Facts,
the O'Reillys
son.
for?
That's the problem.
Why is the
Why
gun
you-
even in
why
the
you
building?
got a gun in here?
I mean, shit. Why would anybody have a gun in a building when we got
In a
mass
place of
shootings?
buildings.
We got niggas
I
coming
understand
in
that, but
being
that's
crazy
not
as
what our
fuck.
This ain't that
policies and rules.
situation though.
That's not our policy and rules. I understand.
Well, yesterday on the BBL podcast, we actually had a breaking update, which like a person who actually works at O'Reilly said that the person who shot actually is a shift manager there, right? Well, a shift lead is the term they use. And the gun wasn't used, like she didn't bring it there for protection from what SMED is saying, but I still understand SMED's questioning. She brought that she actually has drama with the actual manager above her. So she,
You gonna shoot him or her?
so she was already on demon time to begin with from the person that called in yesterday.
My big brother just said something dope, and that's what I wanted to speak on too. That's another thing I want to speak on.
Yeah.
You grown as me
Yes.
that want to keep pulling out these phones records.
Sitting back and just agitating it.
Y'all, that's the lamest shit a black man could do.
Agreed.
That's the most corniest shit a black man can do. First of all, you going to see her, she's going to reach for something and this and that. Like, come on, man. Come, like, I still don't understand that recording. That recording shit so lame to me. I'm fucking so quick to pull out a camera, but ain't never quick to jump into action.
I don't understand like the clout era where like clout then became a currency. Because I remember, I remember Jay-Z saying, when I was talking Instagram, the last thing you wanted was your picture snap, right? Like literally, like why am I recording crime? Like I'm not a crime fighter. I'm not here to I'm like you're not doing it for that reason. You're doing it just.
Hey,
so
there is another school of thought that says
All
if
my
he
real will
would've
share this
never
video. I'm gonna
recorded
share
it,
this.
like we wouldn't have seen what happened to bring clarity and awareness to these situations.
I don't care about seeing. I don't care about seeing awareness. I don't care about that shit. That's just a cover up for when a motherfucker getting checked about some serious shit.
Facts.
Fuck recording my little sister getting shot by the police.
Facts.
Motherfucker, jump your
And
black
help.
ass in.
Help.
Because if it was your sister, you would want me to do the same thing.
Facts.
Because that's what Bruce the Kid go do.
Facts.
And my mama always tell me that shit.
Right.
All my friends tell me that shit. Why you always breaking up a fight? Why are you the first person into a fight when you got security? Because I don't trust security. I'm a black king. I know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
I done seen security guards freeze up and this and this and that and this and that. I just watched the video. Salute the Styles P from the Locks. Styles ain't got to do what the fuck he did. He know black men get killed by cops every day.
Yeah.
But he still jumped into action though when he seen the black woman and shit getting smashed on by the two cops and shit. He right there, keep recording. He talking shit to him. Y'all motherfuckers dead wrong. Take two of y'all to get one woman. What the fuck? He making the cops look little and shit, but it's making him get up off the black woman. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
be a body. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Exactly.
having a phone now, like that shit be corny as fuck.
By the way, we welcome everybody to call the show 937-991-0025.
We take a phone call.
The number will be pinned as a comment at the top of the page, so you guys can call and tell us what you feel about all of these issues and topics that we're
I
bringing
mean, you know, I always draw parallels or something I'm great at, right?
You put the number there outside.
up. Yeah, I'm pinning it.
So, like, think about the whole George Floyd incident, right? It wouldn't have a global impact if it was not recorded, though.
I mean, you know how many black people was sitting around watching George Floyd get choked out? Right. You know how many black men seen that black man die right in front of them?
Absolutely.
At least about like
all they had to do was
5,
push
6,
the
7.
cop. All they had to do was push the cop. That's are you doing going to jail? He's going to jail for what's that? Obstruction.
You know
You know what I'm saying?
Police
Little shit.
So
that little bitty case
Or
a little
assault.
bit-
You might get an assault charge.
I wouldn't even
but you
give a
would've
fuck.
saved-
That
but
black
you
man ain't
would've
about to
saved
lie.
his life.
That black man
You're
ain't about to
right.
die.
You are right. You're
that
right.
black man ain't about to die.
You're
I'd
right.
rather take that charge than
But-
seeing this black man die.
There is an element that we do need to be aware of these fucked up situations that are happening in order to combat these things, man. You know what I'm saying? So I agree with what you're saying wholeheartedly. To record a fight, not to bring awareness, but just to get likes
Clout.
and shit and
Yeah.
viral isn't
That's
right.
all it's
But
for
the
is a like
byproduct-
and views.
But the byproduct of that is us being able to see this shit, react, and then hopefully get better. Because both women are embarrassing. Both women fucked up and did some unbelievable shit. Like, you got no business going into a business.
That's a
If
bar.
you don't like the service, just leave.
People not logical no more.
Don't get into a fight with her. And the woman shouldn't be, the worker has no business saying fuck your mama
You
back.
took the words out of my mouth. I was
you
about to
damn
say
near
that.
you damn near should let a customer get whatever they got to say off on you and let them motherfuckers go.
But guess what though, Smedro? Because when you go out there to them, guess what they do? Yeah, okay, fuck you, brother, about them. Guess what people do? They don't
911?
argue with you.
Right.
They call them folk.
Yeah.
Man.
I put on the internet, bro. We're not arguing with you. We're not
Man.
bickering with you. We're calling the police.
Factuals.
We're not the streets.
Yeah.
Right.
This ain't the street.
I'm done with the
I'm
streets.
done with it.
I'm done with it.
Yeah.
Survived
Yeah.
it.
Police.
White lady
I'm-
will turn around
they don't
and
want
call
Bruce and
just
Kyd
for
to leave
if
the
she
streets.
feel like if she feel like your posture
But
changes,
us,
your tone
we're
of
gonna
voice,
go chest to
I'm
chest
intimidated.
with a person that ain't even.
Got nothing to lose. They got
there we go.
absolutely nothing
We
to
got a
lose.
caller.
I'm gonna take the calls, but Bruce,
Yeah,
you
you
get that
take the
one.
calls,
You
you
get that
take the
one, but
calls.
I
Oh,
can
yeah.
go a little bit better.
This is person.
It's the Kyd Show. What's going
That's
on?
perfect,
Caller,
bro.
where you calling from? What's your name?
Yeah.
This is Kerry Ivy.
Big
What's up, my
homie.
brother?
Big homie.
What's happening? What's happening? I'm calling. You know where I'm calling from.
Yeah.
But just
Get well.
respect you brothers. Ron C.
Much love, Kerry.
Brother KYD.
I love you, King.
You're correct. I love what you're doing, my man. The things that you're working on for self.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. I love the conversation that SMED and Peanut are having right now. The young lady, I just want to be on the record, the young lady that did the shooting at O'Reilly's is a family member of mine.
Mm.
I'm not in no shape or form or I'm trying to take up for her or anything like that. I felt like even before I knew that was my family member that did the shooting, because we were doing our live show that night.
True.
The
Yeah.
night it happened.
Yes.
Yeah, we did.
Fact.
And
Last
I
Wednesday.
had no clue
Thursday.
until 2 days later that was my little cousin. I was just with her a couple days prior to that.
Sorry to hear that, big bro.
Damn.
But it's an unfortunate situation.
See what happened?
I felt like could have been
That's his
avoided.
people.
Like I said, the man that was recording and the manager. The manager at no time stepped in and said, told the young lady
Right.
and told the young lady that was
She
that
was
you
the
were arguing
manager.
with. The manager at no time stepped in and said, hey man, let's take this outside. Let me talk to you
They wanted to see a female fight.
there. Yeah, but the manager he doesn't like my little cousin. So he sat back and he entertained that.
Oh.
He entertained that.
All them supposed to be accountable for.
Wow.
All of them.
That's another
All of
revelation.
All of them. Yeah, the guy recording, it was straight for entertainment with him. And then it became entertainment on social media.
It
It
did.
became, because of course the video was going viral, but it became straight entertainment. And I disagree with that. I just feel like, that we're here to help our brothers and sisters, not to assist them in the drama.
Man, all shapes and forms. Like anytime when we slipping and shit, somebody supposed to step in. That's the problem with the black people right now, especially in Dayton, Ohio.
Exactly.
Shit
That's
sad.
why.
But the slipper
I
has
tell
to
my
want
football
to
players,
be helped.
There was an altercation that happened at school. And I told them, if you're not assisting to fix it, then you're a part of the problem.
Yes.
If I find out that if there's a fight or altercation with some girl, and you are recording instead of trying to intervene and stop it, then we're going to have a problem. I don't agree with that. I don't agree. I've never sat back and watched women fight. I never sat back and watched.
I don't like it. I don't like
Right,
it.
it's weird.
I don't like women
I had
fight.
a guy, a friend of mine.
Not at
to
all.
Me,
It ain't cute.
that, well, you know,
Nothing about it.
the guy recording could have caught a bullet if he had intervened. I said, well, let's get something understood. Let's look at the action that took place. She never had the gun in the beginning when she was getting beat up, fighting, or whatever the case may be. When she was arguing, I said, you could have just killed the situation altogether if you had just walked the lady that was arguing outside and said, hey, sweetie, it's not worth all that. You know, the laws say, you know, if a person, you walk away, it gives them the time to say, I don't want to shoot you. If I shoot, here's the things that could happen.
I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate you calling. We got to end this call, though. I appreciate that, though, family.
Okay, yeah.
All right, much love, Kerry.
Much love.
Much
family.
love. So I also want to add some more to it. So Tone, which I talked to Tone Loke right after we highlighted the story on our podcast, which is The Real Neighborhood News. I actually talked to him, and I got a chance to talk to his sister, which was the person who got shot. And she gave me a lot more insight on it. So it was more to the story, such as the person was being nasty to everybody, and like the backstory is she's nice to men when they come in there, but when women comes out there, she real spiteful. You know what I mean? And I don't know if that's something else going on.
According to who?
According to
All that don't
but
got
wait,
nothing to do with nothing, though, either.
according
though,
to
you know
two different
what I'm saying?
people. So I have Tone saying this with his sister, who's the victim of that, and I have someone who worked with her yesterday called the BBL podcast to confirm that same exact thing.
All that don't got nothing to do with nothing. That shit could have been prevented, bro. That shit could have been prevented. I done been in the club with bro. I done seen brothers like me, this and that. When shit first pop off, I'm looking at the fight. It's bah. Step in. Break the fight up. All you do is get in the middle. She's not about to go for no gun if everybody right there and shit. Like, come on, man. Even if it's one person right
Yeah, I
there.
think
You seen her
that-
go grab some shit. She look like she about to go for a book bag or something.
The
Nigga
fight
get on her
went
ass. Like, but hold on, babe. What the fuck you want?
You my bad, bro. But I was just saying the fight lasted long enough for somebody to actually.
Yeah, that's all I'm
I
saying.
agree.
Like, damn, motherfuckers
agree.
broken up. They could have helped both families. Everybody family suffering right
Yes,
now.
on both sides.
I don't
of
give a fuck who did the shit.
Nobody
It
won
don't.
out
I don't
there.
give a fuck who got shot. I don't care about who's shooting this and that. I care about the families. This family over here traumatized. She got shot. She almost could have lost her life. This family over here of Saudi and shit, they niece in jail right now, might be gone for a long time.
Right.
What the fuck?
I also want to add.
Nothing good is coming out.
Ain't
of
nothing
it.
I also
good
want to
coming
add
about this
also
shit.
like the talking point of the person that was there after this happened still didn't make the right choice because he said, I'm not gonna call the police because he's on parole. So after someone is shot, you don't call to like a minister of aid. If that person would have died,
You could have stopped.
then
this
he
shit
would have been
before.
liable for not a minister of
stopped
aid.
it.
Like you literally can go to prison for not a minister.
manager
You could have
that was
stopped
working
it
there.
before
Yeah, because he said I'm not
Another
calling.
employee that was working there.
Yeah, he said he's not gonna call because he's on parole.
Let me tell you something, bro. We living in like a wreck era.
Yeah.
Everybody big on wreck. You know what I mean? I'm not a fan of the wreck. Never really been. I've never been a. Go ahead.
Yeah, I never been a fan.
I've
of
never
rap,
been a
so.
fan of the wreck.
It's the KYD show. Caller, where you calling from? And what's your name?
What up, bros?
What's up, Queen?
It's Tasha from Dayton, Ohio.
Hey, Tasha
How
from
you
Dayton,
doing,
Ohio.
What up, y'all?
Everything golden.
I was listening to what you were saying, Bruce, about that family. I don't think the family just hurt. I'm going to be honest. It's the whole city hurt.
Most definitely.
Every time we turn around, it's some stuff like this happening. And it's not no examples for our youth at all. And that's the fear. It's for them.
Can I be honest? Let me tell you something. No, ma'am, because I hear you. I respect it, and I'm listening. And it is examples. We just don't glorify the examples. We glorify this type of stuff. We make this go viral. But when you got people like, and I ain't trying to gloat myself or nothing, but you got Ron C in the community doing this and doing that, that don't get glorified. So we really gotta pay attention. We ain't really paying attention to what we supposed to be paying attention to.
Do it big for the children. You got SMED with Ohio Kings. You got Dad's Resource help
That
people
don't
with.
go viral.
Well, that don't go viral. Yeah.
That's the thing. It is examples out here. It's people that's really set in stone out here, but they don't pay attention to them.
it's just sad when you can't even go in an auto parts store.
The auto store,
or
damn.
that.
That's crazy. That's
You
crazy.
know, like I just felt Bruce where he said that family hurting, but I think the city hurt too behind it.
The city's
Because
not.
we looking bad right
The
now.
city don't.
My bad, Don. I probably said it
that
wrong.
type of stuff that go wrong.
I mean, I'm
that
saying,
could really
like,
be
I'm on
handled
sometimes.
in a whole
They
different
witness it
way.
and
Like
talk
y'all
about
said,
it, but I
coulda
don't
dealt
think
with
that
the
they
customer,
are.
let her say what she said.
They changed
down
one
about
bit
her
from
business.
that, bro.
Right. I appreciate that. That's real, baby. I appreciate your call.
The girl was right.
All right, thanks.
Thanks, man. Have a good day.
Well,
Because of your mama jokes, we used
But
to
what?
crack those jokes when we was kids. You can't get past that and just be like, girl.
Hold on,
fuck
Nate,
you.
bro. I'm sorry, Monique. Well, go ahead. My fault.
No,
Sis.
I'm just saying, like, we've been hearing your mama jokes and stuff like that when we was kids. We can't elevate our minds.
Big, love you too, King.
Love you, Biggs.
Okay, my
Love
mama this, my
Biggs.
mama that.
That's my
Girl,
dog.
fuck you.
So,
I'm just saying.
but-
You gonna just say fuck you.
but let's not act like, for instance, so if you driving down the highway and the highway backed up, you want to see why the highway backed up. Period. Like, free flowing traffic ain't that interesting, right? So a lot of times a tragedy, an accident is going to bring more attention than just all hunky dory, nothing goes wrong. So let's not act like we're the only place in the world that does that. Dayton is just a byproduct of that. Like we everybody's like that. Like y'all watch Love and Hip Hop and watch them fight, but then they don't say, "Oh, Atlanta is now down because they on there fighting." You know what I'm saying? People get shot every day, B.
Yeah,
you
but
know,
we don't want to glorify it, though.
I'm not saying we
The
glorifying,
only
but
people that do glorify is people that watch it. Like when you be in Atlanta, they don't like that stuff. Like, but we don't be on that.
Right.
People don't like
Right.
that. So
Right.
that real
All
life.
the positive
Watch it
people.
every day.
They don't
It's
like
sad.
that, bro.
The positive people that's in the city, they don't watch that.
Thanks, J.
You know
Mike.
what I'm saying? That's what we need more. We need more positive people and more positive shit going on. I know, we dating on WHIOU Wild City, but let's break that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Break that shit.
Like we the aunties and uncles now. You know what I'm saying? We the ones that's running the city now and shit. Our age
Facts.
group is the ones that's running the city now and shit. Let's forget all that shit. Dating the home with this and that, home and fentanyl, this and that. This man, fuck all that shit, man. I got an event. Shout out to my queen Toya Brown. We got an event coming up too. It's called Gym City Festival. It's September the 2nd, the 3rd, and the 4th. No, it's the 3rd, the 4th, and the 5th.
Okay.
Labor Day weekend. We got some shit coming for the city and shit. Big ass weekend and shit. We got to get more on that type shit. You
what's
know
that
what
one
I'm
fly? Wait, Dame. Well, I got y'all attention. Y'all want some good news? I got y'all some good ass news. I got y'all some good ass news.
And
I got y'all some good ass
and
news.
there goes the views. With the
Right.
good news.
Okay. So on
next.
on August 27th, we got a kids car show contest. Literally, it's gonna be kids out there with their cars dipped up, dripped out, rims on there. A very, very great social cause. You feel me? And also, you feel me? It's a collaborative event with a biker group that's gonna be out there as a security. So no more having the police having to do that. They literally are going to house their own, do everything like that, and the event is completely free. So if y'all saying y'all want good news, we got good stuff going out there. It's all about your perspective and it's all a mindset thing. If
Shout
you
out to,
focusing
to
on the
the
shadows,
Queens,
you're never gonna
too.
see the sun, bro. Salute to me, man.
We
Feel
got
like I did that.
we got Western Star Day coming up too. Western Star Day gonna be at the convention center.
Yeah.
I seen. I'm trying to look and see what day that is.
Here we go,
Western
some more
Star
good
Day,
news.
Too. Western Star Day used to be lit back in the day.
Thank
You
you,
know what I'm
Tasha.
saying? Like we need more
Sure.
shit like that and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like real shit. The way that shit been going lately and shit been sour and shit.
For
And
sure.
I don't like that shit. The city been wild. It's been killings and shit, shootings and shit. I'm trying to turn this motherfucker up, man.
Oh yeah, and definitely shout out to Jasmine Brown with the West Social Tap and Table, man. I cannot wait till the opens on 3rd. Feel me? Right down Westwood, man. So
Most definitely.
yeah. So
let's take one quick break and then we're gonna transition to the next thing.
for sure, let's get to it.
Every time I come in the press room, you in the press room. Working on our Stars Hot-Tronic heat press. Using all the vinyl. Making all the picture tees. I like vinyl.
I'm about to just load these boxes up on that over.
Man, you gotta be a crazy little brother to get fired on your day off. What you get caught stealing boxes for?
Man, I didn't get caught stealing no boxes. He said he caught me though.
You get our rent paid.
Why don't you go in there and ask the girls real fast to see if they help us pay our rent?
That don't sound like a bad plan at all.
What's up, Pops? What's up, Smokey? I'm trying to set up a meeting with the girls, man.
Okay.
Y'all wanna help me and Craig pay our rent?
Craig still owe me money from the last time he got me. He gotta learn a lesson. He shouldn't be stealing.
Go ask him to tell that girl from last night to give him some money.
What they say? They said it's slow for real.
I'm about to just ask boss when we get our job that night.
Of course you can. Yeah! We back. Bruce, it's on you.
Dayton, Ohio. How we doing out here? Let me get a shot right quick.
I need a shot of that too.
My whole
Yeah, this is
energy got
insane.
knocked off and shit.
Hey, say knocked off. Say knocked off.
My energy then got knocked off and shit, man. But we're not even gonna speak on that though. That's definitely what we're not about to speak on. We're not about to get nobody no fame. I'm tired of giving everybody fame off my name. And that right there,
Thank you, Tay Winston.
that right there, that's not what we're not about to do. And it's so sad that everybody wanna get like, don't nobody wanna put the work in to get this attention that I get. Nobody wants to. They rather tag my name or make up some beef or make up some fake shit. Like this, oh man, damn! I gotta get a drink again. Oh man, why didn't we record that?
Let me ask you
That
something.
was good.
Well, no. I mean, like, they was on their lives.
You know that was good content right there.
They was on their live. No. Like they was on their live.
They was on the break. They came.
Oh, they was on live?
They was on their live. So there's a video out there. We
so
gonna
they was
get
on
it.
live.
But yeah, they was on their live
Let's give them
respectfully.
fame then,
But.
shit.
But let's talk about something completely off kilter, right? So there was another topic that like we talked about earlier, where it was a daughter who came home to see her mom in bed with her baby daddy.
The daughter seen her mom with her baby.
The daughter went to work, came home early, and found her mom in bed with her baby daddy.
That's bullshit.
React.
There is a school of thought that says we could give them an opportunity to tell their side of the story on this.
That's what I'm saying. Like
right now.
that's all I laughed at when Nut was just saying that story. America. I mean, Dayton, Ohio.
Both. BOFFUN, both of them.
The criminals that just walked in the building.
Oh, come on, man.
Cameras
Oh,
on.
come on, man. Come on.
This probably them right here.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
This probably them. This probably them.
We should have just let.
To be non-biased, we're going to offer them a chance to speak
KYD,
their
so
piece as
caller,
well.
where you calling from? What's your name? Yeah, they breaking in? Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Noise is serious.
My name is Vicky, and I was looking for Todd Smedley.
Oh, okay. This is Kyd Show. Okay. Hold on, sweetie. Hold on, baby.
Let me see. That's my.
Hey man, I might need security up here. Security, security. Where's security at? I need security. They trying to break into the. They trying to break into the office. I mean, to the studio.
Yeah, that's my.
The swiper don't swipers trying to break into the studio.
Can you hear me?
So
we got barbarians outside.
We're gonna offer them to come on the show to tell their side.
No,
That's
they
the only
can't
way to
come.
be.
That'd be-
not
y'all
on
gotta
your
do
show.
your own-
Of course,
yeah,
come on.
y'all
Of
own
course,
thing.
come
Y'all do your own
on.
thing.
Like respect.
I gotta do your own
You know what I
thing,
mean?
'cause I can't be around
Yeah, for
them.
sure. So yeah, I mean, and they definitely should call in for sure.
I don't even want to talk to him. I talk to him in court.
There you go. And
I never
you know
threatened
what?
him, like I said.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I never threatened him not one time. We were talking court. But for them to try to walk through.
Like my man
on
said,
set,
keep the beef for the burger business, man.
They
You
try
feel
to
me?
walk on my set, though. They really try to walk on my set, though. Like that's crazy, man. And she gonna mention Polo Pete, because Ron C right here.
I don't know.
Like I ain't peeping, though. Like, come on, man. That wasn't that. Come on,
If you
man.
don't give him a light, then don't. Let's move forward.
Let's move forward.
How do you feel about the story I just told you?
Hey. Cause man, it's like my nerves and shit.
I'm gonna ask Monique first here. I'm gonna go to Monique first. What do you feel about?
Let me speak on this.
Oh, okay.
Let me speak on something.
There we go.
Boost, my guy.
I love you, brother.
I love you too.
Man, I'm sorry that's your
Listen, this
people,
the thing.
man.
Boost, my guy.
Let me see if they can
Right?
remove
So we
my-
tap dancing around it.
Yeah. Boost, my guy. Them my people. That's my niece. I don't know her whole team. I don't know everybody that's I know my nephew and my niece.
Mm-hmm.
Polo P sisters and brothers.
Right.
I wasn't there when it happened. I used to support. I supported her. I used to get food from them, and you didn't even know. I used to pull
You
up.
supported them?
Yeah. I used to get food.
The day they stole from me, they didn't even pay me what they were supposed to pay.
I wasn't there. I don't like y'all got. That's something y'all got to deal with.
They still owe me a deposit for using the kitchen that day. Didn't even pay me that money.
It ain't got nothing to do with Ron C. Ron C ain't in the middle of it.
Right.
Ron C didn't get a quarter. I ain't picking sides or choosing sides. So whatever, however that goes, how that goes. Ron C got his own thing going on. I got my life to live.
Right.
So don't put me in the middle of nothing.
That was crazy.
And
Use your name to have a reason to pop
Nah, they
up.
try
Nah, I
to
ain't
use him,
saying
bring
all
him
that
in by
either. I
saying
ain't saying
Polo
using my
Pete.
name.
What-
I'm just saying.
What was the name
I don't
of
want to be
saying
putting
Polo
nothing on
Pete,
this
man,
side,
though?
on that side.
First of all, I know
got my own
Pete. Pete
shit
ain't no
going on.
stiller.
So I don't know.
Ron C ain't no stiller. They don't condone in thieves. There's no honor amongst thieves. I bless them. Why would I?
Shout out to
accuse
Griselda.
them? Their uncle is Conrad. I don't know. I know Polo
And
P,
I got you,
but I don't
Beanut.
know Polo P like that. I know Conrad Wilcox. His sister that's his sister's daughter. So that's why I brought them into my kitchen. I didn't even know them.
But you never said nobody specifically. I never heard you say Bob Bob name
That
did
was
it. You just
crazy.
said the cooks. You feel me?
They try to walk into why would you try to walk into the set like that though? Like, and then
That's nuts.
It's $20,000. I'm not trying to be in a room with y'all. Y'all stole from my kids and my family. I'm not on that. We can handle this like adults. We see you in court, like you said. Y'all put the
I'm trying,
defamation
Griselda.
of character or whatever. Take me to court. Okay. You know, leave it like that. But let's get back to this real though. 937. Dayton, Ohio. All this hate. All these shootings, all this selling drugs around the kids and shit like that and shit. That shit corny, man. We gotta wake the fuck up, man. Don't nobody want to come to our city because we tearing our city up. We ain't brightening this motherfucker up. We supposed to be the motherfucking energy to the city, but we tearing the city down. Everybody trying to move. That's sad though. Everybody trying to move out of Dayton instead of trying to stay here and build.
I think a lot of people got it messed up because they had their own false perception of what's going on rather than actually what's going on. Yesterday, I literally was at the meeting with the mayor. Literally was in there with my man Mims, and he's working on stuff. Shout out to Mayor Mims, bro. Like, a lot of y'all are just being pessimists, not knowing what's really going on. Like, he literally going, if you're not looking it up, it's called a community tour. He going neighborhood by neighborhood, talking to the people, getting the feedback of what needs to be done in the community. But people rather go on social media and then post it like he gonna see it. You gotta go up there and pull up and air your grievances with them. Like,
people be wanting a reaction. People want them to. People voice when they want to be heard. Or something. It's terrible. Man.
But fuck
why
being
not with the
heard?
person that can
Put the
actually fix
work in.
it?
Yeah, they don't want to put the work.
Put the work in. Fuck being heard. Your work go speak for
You know
itself.
what makes you exceptional? You put the work in.
I don't just talk it. You You know what I'm saying? Like, I
Some
really
people
put the work in.
Some people don't. You put the work in.
For sure.
You put the work in. People don't put the work in. You put the work in, baby.
Yes, for sure.
Some people ain't gonna put the work in.
SMED, I know the perfect topic to fix this, man. And it is that is that person was it the twerk for votes lady, man? Who the twerk for votes lady at? She don't know who can fix this, man.
No, I never. Hold on, y'all. Tahorn.
See, we ain't gonna never.
Tahorn, Brett, Kobe, Darren.
See, we ain't gonna.
I never mentioned Pete. Rest in peace, Polo. Rest in peace, Polo Pete. Real king. I never disrespected Polo. Yeah, he said, "Nigga, you don't mention Pete. Keep it safe." Like that right there.
I
like,
represent Pete, man.
Come
That's
on,
nephew.
man.
That's my nephew, Brett. Please don't.
But that's Conrad people. That's Tony Jones people.
Well, you know,
that's
Pete's name will never
CT
get.
people.
Hold on,
Like,
wait. First, Pete's name will never get disrespected. You know, I'm not never gonna. That ain't got nothing to do with Pete. The Pete name will never. I try to keep name. His name gonna be positive and straight
even
forever.
if you wasn't right here though, that's the beauty of being a
You know
king.
what I'm saying?
Just you alone. If Ron C was to die right now, Ron C, you got the respect from the people. Like I just said about Pete. I didn't know him like that, but when I was around him, he's a king. He was solid. That little man, listen, he was ahead of his time. So you ain't got to defend Pete. Pete already, his name is stepped in, you know what I'm saying, solidified. Like that right there, come on, man. You already know. I just got to address that right there. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely stop chasing us.
For sure.
Most definitely, rest in peace. I never disrespect the king, but to my city though, we must wake up though. We must turn the city up though. Back to school functions. All the hustlers, all the club owners. We done made all this money. All the hustlers, y'all done made all the money in the projects. Y'all done did all that bad stuff around the kids and this and that.
Let me tell that flyer
Let's
one more
get
time.
back. It's time to get back. Back to school functions. I want to see a lot of back to school functions.
Right here on the outside of this car, yet again, some more good news of back to school functions right here for free. They got a free barbecue at We Put On For Our City Barbecue. It is August 27th from 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. They have full book bags with books, supplies, and everything else. We have great thing going in the city that we asking for personally.
You don't have that, right? You don't have that, man. He'll have that. They'll have that, right?
Right.
You probably get like 30 kids. I work in schools, y'all. I work in the schools. I want y'all to listen to this.
Right.
I work at Meadowdale. We might have a parent-teacher conference, y'all. We might got 500 kids. Guess how many parents I think coming?
No. Maybe 25.
It's sad.
Maybe.
It's sad.
Maybe 25. But at them basketball games, boy, they be
It's
there every
sad.
motherfucking boy. They don't miss nothing.
It's sad.
Hey, but ask them about Mr. Foster.
Legendary People
I might come home
Podcast.
to schools.
KYD show. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Put me on the fucking show, bro.
Hold on. Wait a minute, bro.
Let me talk to Ron C.
I know who voice that is.
All right. Go ahead, bro. What's up? They can hear you. They can hear you, bro. Go ahead.
Quran.
Yo,
Quran.
I'm listening.
He hears you. Go ahead.
Get your bald head ass off live and call me right now. Why
Whoa.
is Pete even being mentioned on this weak ass live with this crackhead ass nigga? What the fuck wrong with you?
I was just
Call
Unc
me
when you
right
was at
now.
KYD's. You
I'm
was
not
calling me
talking
Unc
on
at
this podcast. This
KYD's.
broke ass
Can't hear
nigga
him,
out.
hear him.
He evicted. Yeah, we on Nicholas this weekend because he's evicted. I'm gonna pick up the phone for him.
So if you got my number, what was the point of calling on this Facebook? What we doing the Facebook thing for? What's your attention with me for?
Go ahead now. Wait.
You know I'm reasonable. Talk to me. Did you hang up?
I don't think so.
I'm very reasonable.
Exactly.
Yeah, we ain't got time for that shit.
That's
I was
the
just
thing,
Unc at
like-
KYD's. He called me Unc every day. What's up, Unc? What up, Unc? What up, Unc? But now your people's in stole from you and shit. Now it's fuck me and this and that. That's the problem with, like I said, black people. The same people shitting on me, I gave opportunity to. That's what my job is as a black king. I'm trying to create jobs. I'm trying to get people up out these motherfucking factories and out these motherfucking weak ass jobs and shit. But then they want to turn on me as the enemy. I don't have time for that.
Book All Around Bound LLC for your back to school functions, guys. It's still
That
good
part.
news right
Let's
here.
get
It's
to
still
that
good
part.
news in here. You feel me?
Let's get to that part.
Keeping
Back
it
to school
cute.
functions.
You feel
Back
me?
to school
Keeping it
functions.
cute.
I want to see a lot of back to school functions. I want to see a lot of people giving back. Everybody done hustled in all these projects Y'all done disrespected these families and disrespected these kids. All the club owners, we done made all the money off the city and shit. Let's get back to the city. Let's get back to the city. Salute the Sheets. Salute to Nat 37. Salute to Arena.
Thank you.
Salute to Major League and Sporties. One of the few people who didn't sponsor me in a few of my events.
I got you, Gazetta.
Back to school events, we need a lot of. I want to see. I done seen a lot of 4th of July events. I done seen a lot of Halloween parties. I done seen a lot of stupid ass parties that ain't benefiting our kids. At least for the back to school events, I want to see a lot of back to school events from my kings and queens, please. It don't take a lot of money for you to get your people or to take a work check and go into a Family Dollar and get a bunch of, you know what I'm saying, notepads and shit like that.
Bruce, KYD Show. What's your name? Where you calling from?
This Tosh again.
Hey, Tasha. Fan of the show. We love you so much.
Y'all know I love y'all too. So since Bruce speaking on the topic of bringing the schools and back to school bashes and all of that, it's a lot of people out here that may want to support and just don't know how. Like any of y'all maybe could put some information out for people that do want to help and just don't know how to go about helping or contributing to some of these things to help put in.
Facts.
So listen, and like this is my personal thing I want to say. If anybody have any great event coming up, I don't care if it's whatever, you can always DM me, tag me in stuff, and I always reshare people's information. So, you know, and I'm pretty sure Bruce don't mind you tagging him in posts or whatever. It just seemed like the negativity is what everybody draws to, and then be like, why is everybody watching this craziness, zaniness, while you standing on the same side of the street that everything going on? You feel me? Like, you can't have 1 foot in, 1 foot out.
Facts.
Well, I'm one of the ones that love to support. So
there we go.
The Western Stars as a support for the lunches for them after they get done. So I pick a team and I sponsor it. So that's why I said that I may be one of those person that may want to come and maybe drop off 50 free book bags. Like people like,
there you go.
Can you just show up to the event? Or like, can we, you know what I'm saying, message y'all and say, hey, Bruce, Mad, Peanut, I got 50 free bags. I want to help to contribute.
Most
to
definitely.
Yes.
Or do y'all know somebody that would, you know what I'm saying, take these things to be able to help?
Yes. Yes, for sure. For sure.
We have a back to school event coming up, like I said.
That's why it could pull everybody together for the people that don't know how to go about it, that aren't sponsors, but just want to help.
I mean, there's different things that we can do as our own personal entities to give it back to the community and not say, okay, we're going to give it to this church, we're going to give it to this fundraiser to give back to the community when we can do it ourselves. We have social media, we have all these different things to promote our giving prior to. If that's put on your heart and you feel compelled and you don't know which way to go, get those backpacks, get whatever food you want, put it in the back of the truck, take it to the hood, take it to these shelters, take it to the YWCA, wherever you need to. A year ago yesterday, I did the same thing, spending over $3,000 on food, household items. I'm not even from here, and I still made it happen, and I gave back to the community. You don't need anybody but a plan.
There we go.
Shout out to DJ Schoolboy. DJ Schoolboy and the Juneteenth event.
You are blessed, but
that was major.
People don't be wanting to take the stuff, though, because of COVID when you come to the shelters and stuff like that, too.
It's a drop-off thing at the shelters. You can go right down there to one on Apple Street.
I don't like the shelters. I don't like shit.
Right,
like
but
that,
I'm just
you know
saying. She's saying the shelters, but really, if you don't want to do that, be your own.
Everybody, geeks,
entity.
crackheads, everybody just be getting shit like that and
say
shit.
something though. Right now, okay, hang the call.
Thank you, Tasha, for calling in.
Thanks
Thank
for
you
calling,
so much.
Tasha.
Like,
all right.
Wow.
Our whole energy is destroyed on this show right now.
Man, they just fucked up the whole.
The whole vibe is just all fucked up, man. For everybody that's watching, let me put the camera on myself just so I can say something. Look, what I'm trying to do. Hold on. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to give a lot of people a platform to come on and entertain and do cool shit and do lives and podcasts and talk about community shit, talk about clubs. We want real niggas on. We bring on politicians, all type of people.
Factuals.
But it's getting destroyed because, like, I don't know, like, people don't understand, like, a place and time for everything. For example, the young ladies that Bruce is saying stole from him, I'm not in agreement with that. I don't know what the fuck happened. They say that he did. He say that they did. They say that he didn't. So I'm neutral. I'll give the young ladies an opportunity to come on and fucking defend themselves. I will. Now, I love Bruce. Bruce been coming to me since before he had a club and everything. He done supported my business for years and years. And I see him doing his club thing, and I think it's interesting, so I bring him on here for a show. But the comments are getting violenter and violenter. And it's like, damn, bro, now what? Y'all want to shut the fucking show down or what? That shit's ridiculous. Man, like, squash this stupid ass shit. This shit ain't about nothing. It's not. Like, y'all gotta just learn to kind of like ignore shit. Like, probably people say all type of shit about me all the time. If I go looking for this shit, then I'll always be mad about it. But I just get up and try my best every day. And that's what we all gotta do, man. Just focus your attention on yourself for you to continue to get better. Like the young queens that came up here, I don't know them. As a matter of fact, shit, I mean, like I said, you want to stand up and defend yourself against these accusations that aren't true, man, I will let you have the platform to do it, but just call me and say, can I?
Those wasn't queens. Those was barbarians.
So my that's my point, y'all. I just want this shit to just, man, take a deep breath real quick and chill this shit out so we can just do our show, run our business, and if you got an interesting topic or an idea or some shit, call me. Me and Peanut get every type of people on the show.
Black Panthers all the way down to ready,
pull
baby.
Up on me. Pull up on me the right way. And I respect the young ladies that did come up here, because when I told them that I didn't want that type of energy in here, they said, SMED, okay, for you, I get that.
Facts.
Which was honorable.
For sure.
But Ron C. don't got shit to do with none of that.
No.
Ron C. ain't taking nobody's side on nothing. I invited Ron to come up here because I know that Bruce looks at him as a big bro and a mentor. And I wanted Ron to give Bruce just a couple of different angles on how he go about shit to make Bruce become the bro that he's going to be. Get Bruce better. We all are making each other better.
For sure.
And I like a lot of the shit that Bruce says. I mean, he got a lot of turned up shit about him, and he's animated, but if you really listen to some of the shit that he's saying, he makes a lot of sense. Like he said, shit, he would break up the fight instead of recording it.
Yes.
That's the right thing to do. He
Honorable.
said he paid the other dude, he paid him the rest of the money when he came, even though he didn't have it all because he didn't want to waste his time.
Everybody told me, why did you do that?
Right.
Everybody said, I want to get in there.
Saying,
let him have that 13.5 and keep around my shit. Fredo Bang.
So my point in saying all of this is I don't agree with him about every fucking thing, but he said some good shit too. So just take it down a little bit, bro, because this shit is all about just entertainment, bro. We entertaining people, bro.
For sure.
Entertainment. Take your lunch break, watch our little show, and then go back and get back to your money. That's all this shit is about. Nothing more, nothing less. All right, now let's try to get back.
So shout out to Griselda yesterday because she actually called hit us with a bunch of good content yesterday on the BBL podcast. Please check that out on our YouTube. Head over to our YouTube too, man. We got 91 people here right now. Go over there, subscribe. We got a bunch of fire content like yesterday. But she asked you the question. She said, let's get on the fact that we're allowing others to control our children. Back then, the neighborhood helped raise the kids. Big Mama and Nana can't even sit on their porch anymore because we make an issue from others correcting our kids. So, like, how do you feel about the village now being broken to where, for instance, don't be putting your hands on my kid, don't be talking to my kid. How do y'all feel about that, panel-wise?
Exactly. The village ain't the same no more. Times ain't the same no more. People ain't the same no more. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Back then, we ain't had technology like we do now. You know what I'm saying? Back then, all we had was... Back then, all we was hands-on. I just tell my dude that one day, like, why don't kids play football like that how we used to? Why don't kids be outside like how they used to? This and that. Look at the technology.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I had to stop fronting for a little bit. I had to remember and shit like, damn, when that first Street Fighters came out, or when that Mortal Kombat came out, or this and that, we all was
geeking on this.
shit.
My dad was saying, man, y'all here geeking.
Anthony
You know what I'm
Jackson
saying?
said kids raising kids. And by the way, you guys, call the show 937-991-0025. You more than welcome to call in and disagree about anything that we saying. We like that type of shit. But just,
Most
you know what I'm saying?
definitely.
Just don't disagree with me. You feel me? I'm always
Don't
right.
disagree with me either.
Hey, the kids ain't raising kids. I gotta disagree with that one. Kids ain't raising kids. Our kids are being raised by the technology. That's what it is. Parents are, even me sometimes. I'm a deadbeat sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like real life deadbeat. And I cry and I have to apologize to my kids sometimes because even on Google, you can Google it. The life of an entrepreneur when you want to start your own club life. I read this shit. You have to sacrifice being away from your family and this and that and this and this and that, this and this and that. Like, I commend like you, Ron C. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I see like when you with your son and your daughter and shit, that make me snap out of it like, oh shit. If Ron C can do it, I know I can do it. You know, I'm tripping. I'm tripping. I get so caught up in promoting and doing this and this and that. I'm a whole deadbeat.
Shit. And
Forget
not only,
my
I'm gonna
son
tell
and
you,
my
I'm gonna
daughters
tell you
and
what
shit.
Ron does too, bro. Aside from just raising his own children, he takes on the responsibility of raising the kids in the school. Ohio Kings.
Caller.
Big time.
KYD show. Caller, where you calling from? What's your name?
Yes, sir.
It's your boy DJ Black Rob. I'm calling.
DJ motherfucking Black Rob. It's the walking goat.
What's good though, man? Hey, I just called to comment on the fact that you know what I'm saying that the kids situation, man.
There we go.
Our kids is being raised. One, man, I think we took God out of a lot of things, man.
Say that. Say that.
Nice one.
We took the Most High out of a lot of things in life, man. And if we just get back to what the Most High said, life will be all right.
Thank you.
That's a touchy subject, though. That's a touchy subject, you know.
I mean, I find it weird. So what? So what?
You know, even Rob, I don't believe in God. You know what I'm saying? So that's a touchy subject because we all.
God, if whatever name you go by, there's only one source. You feel me? So putting the source back in that higher.
There you go.
That higher.
It ain't gotta be God. It could be a source.
I agree with that.
That manifesting.
That was dope, Queen. That was dope.
Say, Jesus. Okay, yeah, I do believe that in Jesus because of the fact that he has
fucking love you,
in the human form to where we can believe in, you know what I'm saying,
credit for her
teachings of the Most High. But what I'm saying,
No, I did.
Hold on, y'all. He's saying some real shit.
We prayer. We took prayer out of schools.
But even in prayer,
When we was praying, because prayer changes things. I don't care what nobody says.
it does.
I call it meditating though, but we saw the same thing.
It's all the
Meditation
same.
prayer, however you want to say it. Meditation prayer,
It's
whatever.
all the same. I'm
Manifesting.
I'm with you, big bro.
Intentions.
When
See, that's the same time.
Get out of a lot of things and making things that he
Prayer and
said is not to be
meditation
so,
is different
then the world changes. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Like I have no problem with gay people. You know what I'm saying? Morally wise, I have no problem with gay people. But the Bible says, and we ain't going on no gender thing. This ain't that. We're not about to change the subject. We're not going on no gender
Thank you,
thing.
Giselle.
But the thing is, though, he gave us promises. One, the first promise, respect your mother and father that thy days may be longer upon this earth.
Correct.
Facts.
People don't respect their parents no more, bro.
That all start with the parent though.
I was
A lot of these parents these days, they want to be the friend. They don't want to be parents. They want to be friends. They want to be the best friend. They want to be the littest parent and this and that and shit. Nah.
It's a parent that they don't want to be a parent.
But I appreciate your call though, big bro. We love you, baby.
And can we
Love
touch
y'all,
on that?
man. Always.
Yeah.
Always.
I also want to start first with, like, to me, America is a big hypocrite, right? Because they say separation of church and state, right? So they say you can't do this, that, and the third, and you feel me, public property. But then they swear the president in. The last thing he do is swear on God.
Right.
Nobody ever thought about that?
With their hand on the Bible.
With their hand on the Bible.
But I don't get into it. Like I said, like he said, with the Bible and this and that, I don't get into none of that.
Right.
I'm spiritual.
It's not
You
about
know what I'm
Bible.
saying?
It's about
I go off
the
of what I was right. Morals. Let's get to the morals. There ain't no more morals and values no more. Ain't no more daddies in these kids' ass. Ain't no more mamas in these kids' ass. What was our mama doing? 8 in the morning, 10 in the morning, we fuck up at school. Nigga, we already know our mama's on their way.
On God.
No bra on. They got on their gown. Makeup ain't on. Hairpins in their head. Mama on her way. Mm-hmm. These kids don't got that no more.
I'm one of them.
You at the schools every day.
I'm
Which,
one of them.
but what I'm saying though, you at the schools every day, and even parents, even the teachers tell me, Bruce, man, we salute you, man. You one of the few fathers that really come down here, man.
Ask your nephew or your son.
I was saying, but man, right?
Ask your son.
My son was in the school Ron C was at.
I said, bro,
Like, man, your man bitches was they were watching my son come up.
Shout out to Big for sure.
When he told me who he was, I was on his ass.
I'm on my son's
He
ass.
skipping, he in the bathroom, so you must plan on being a janitor.
Facts.
Because that's what janitors do.
Wait. Who hang out with the same homeboys who ain't seen their child in years? Not me. Everybody I hang around with are prominent fathers in their life. Like,
I can't control
yeah.
the nigga what he got.
How you tell me that you love me? How you tell me that you love me and you don't love your kid?
Yeah.
Dude tell you every day, I love you, bro.
You don't love
we
your
got
kids.
a different
You don't even love your own kids.
We got a different way of showing our kids we love them. Like,
Fact.
It's about what they buy their kids and what it ain't about what they do at the time.
Yeah.
Like it's like parents now. Like if a kid call their mamas and the teacher clowning, they gonna come up here and clown.
Yeah,
if
on
the
the
teacher
teacher.
say I need you to come up here because your kid he failing. They ain't
Oh,
gonna make
man.
it.
Wow.
They ain't gonna make it.
Wow.
Or somebody hit their kid.
Oh,
Somebody
teacher-
hit their kid, the parent coming up there.
Man, I done
ASAP.
had parents come up to the
But when you
school.
tell their kid up there fucking up, boy.
Parents that came up to the kids and called Mr. Foster up here tripping. Because I handle your kid like I handle mine. I'm going to put my kid. I'm not going to put my hands on him. But I'm going to put him and say, hey, you tripping.
Yeah.
You did it like this when you could have did it like this.
Facts.
Why did you do what? So they call their parent. Parent, oh, that's Ross. Oh, get him.
Right.
Get him.
Right. Mhm.
Now you looking at me crazy.
Right.
Now you love me, though.
Right.
Now our relationship, we like this. I got students that we did this. Now they call me every day. I'm beating them, cash app, taking them to the right. Man, I'm talking about these like my kids, man.
Mm-hmm.
But it started like this.
Right.
You gonna respect me.
Right.
Yeah.
You gonna respect me. For sure.
How are the kids in the schools these days, bro?
I ain't gonna lie. The problem is, bro, this is
Take
the
your time.
problem. This is the problem. Like around C, not trying to keep saying that.
Ah, come on.
But they respect us.
Mm-hmm.
But them teachers, they don't be on that. And the teachers want to teach.
I mean, first of all, they respect the swag. They see that, like, when I come into the school, and I used to come into y'all schools and this and that, or when I'm at the schools with my son with the football and track and stuff, they like the swag. They see that, oh, nah, he with the shits.
He one of them.
He one of us for real. You know what I'm saying? He one of us. You know what I'm saying? He with the shits. He know about half booties. He know about this and that. He know all the slang. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
No,
especially when you talk to him, when they see it, though, like, oh, this ain't no poop putt.
But guess what we do though?
You know what I'm saying? This ain't no poop
But
putt.
guess what? I let them know about
You know what I'm
that.
saying?
We can talk that language. But I be like, bro, this is what's important.
Right.
Because if you ain't doing this,
Facts.
you be working for one of them.
Right.
Mm.
I had a chance and an opportunity. Now I'm going to school now when I could have been your principal.
Facts. The young dudes.
I could have been your principal. Could you imagine me being?
I think
That'd be hard.
we definitely need
Yeah, bro.
more
I would have all the
men as teachers.
Yeah.
inside the school.
Man.
That can really talk. They talk.
It's so funny
It's
y'all
deeper
say
than
that.
just teachers, man.
Wait.
It's teachers, cops,
Yeah.
doctors,
Yes. Representation on all levels.
leaders. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like when they like we like.
Yeah.
It's so funny y'all say that.
We young, like I say, young. When I see you, what's up, OG, or what's up with my king? I'm the younger king. You inspired me. I always tell you that. He older than me. Ron C inspired me. We go off of what we see.
Right.
So with the younger dude, that's why they what dude in Dayton, you know, whose party's more lit than the Ron C or KYD with the young dudes?
Right.
Because we got the youth. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? They love the way we talk to them.
Right.
They love to see our come up. They love to see, damn, like when you post your 10 years ago picture, damn, Ron C was in the gang or Ron C was this and this. Yeah, I was with all that shit.
Yeah.
But now I'm here now. You know what I'm saying? They love that. They respect it. So when you give them something to look for, you know what I'm saying, to look up to, man, listen here.
Your mic is.
When are the older generations?
It's the KYD show. I'm sorry, Queen. The KYD show. Caller, where you calling from and what's your name?
Oh, what up? This is D the Barber, the coldest cuts.
Hey, what's good, King?
Coldest cuts.
Oldest cuts, man. D the Barber. I mean, I support, I know Ron, James, KYD, all that. You know what I mean? I support you too, Ty. You know what I mean? I done shop with you, did business with you. I support all black business.
I appreciate that, King. We
Salute.
love you.
But I just wanted to share some light. Like, we all, I think I was saying, like, we all leaders. I'm a barber, so I talk to a lot of youth every day, yo. You just got, like, I hear you saying, like, it's the swag, right? It stood out to me. I'm like, let me call that, yo. That's the type of shop talk that we had every day. You know what I mean? We had these conversations in the shop every day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it ain't about what you got on, but that's how they relate. A lot of this youth, they relate to us by what we wear and what we, you know, the shine. But we gotta let them know that it's in you, not on you.
On God and them.
Definitely.
There's a lot of false prophets. There's a lot of people, you know what I mean? You can lead yourself to death following the wrong person. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, it's about us being God-like, yo. Like, I ain't no church person or religious priest or none of that. But at the end of the day, God is a love. So if they don't got love in it, man, it ain't, you know what you're dealing with. You really don't. We can only get to these children and we telling them, you cutting hair while I'm on the phone. We got to tell them, my bad.
Nah, bro. Are you working, King? And get that bread too,
We
sure?
gotta tell them, we gotta switch the narrative. Like, our value system is messed up.
That
We
part.
gotta learn how to value each other again.
That
You know what I
part.
mean? Like, value the fathers instead of we always be in competition with each other. Like,
That
well,
part.
you know, I only mess with dudes that's a, 4-time dads or in their kids' life. Some fathers out here we gotta fight, like myself. I just got emergency custody of my daughter yesterday.
Salute.
Man,
Salute.
my mama
Salute.
was keeping her away from me. I wasn't not in her life, willingly. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
It's different narrative. At the end of the day, we just got to change our value system for each other, as fathers, as mothers, and the children that we bringing up. You know what I mean? And show them that they somebody. We not valuing each other. If they see us disrespecting each other, how they gonna
respect?
How they
Exactly.
each other?
That's what I was just
End of
speaking
the day.
about. That's what I was just speaking
There
about,
is a
man. We
scripture.
appreciate your call, King. Love you, man.
Thank you, King.
I'm not a biblical person. I don't just go off of Bible. I follow God. But there's a scripture that says we have to love our neighbor. In order to love your neighbor, you have to love yourself.
Facts.
How can we love our community when we're not loving ourselves
That's right.
sufficiently to give back to the community?
Agreed.
That's where the stagnation comes from. These older women are not taking accountability for their kids, and then here comes the grandkids and the great grandkids, and they're all tarnished.
Mm-hmm.
They're poisonous to the community. So when are the older people going to stand up in the community and say, let me put my knee highs back on and my underslip back on instead of trying to wear a waist trainer and get a BBL and be grandmothers? When are mothers going to put their mantles back on and cover their heads in honor? Because honestly, the older generation is the most dishonorable generation right now, and then here comes the lack of respect.
There we go. Thank you.
KYD Show, caller, where you calling from? Where you
Great
calling
point.
from? What's your name? Where you calling from?
They got to turn down a.
Hello? Well, yeah, that's dope, though. I don't get into all the.
Take a point
I don't
from
get
the
into
caller.
all the spiritual. I don't
Take
get into
a
all the
point from
spiritual
the caller.
shit. Man, most definitely.
Salute to the callers, man. Keep calling back.
Here you go.
It's the KYD Show. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hello.
How you doing, Queen?
Hello. Hey, I'm Tasha from Dayton.
Hey, Tosh.
How you doing, Tasha?
Okay, it is like to get back to like you said, like the trespassing of the kids. Like I got a neighbor right now, and I respect my older people because I work for them. Then if my kid's outside, she got the right to say, "Get your little behind up in the house."
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Half of the time, it's more like when somebody else speaks to the kid, they ain't speaking to them like that. Get your little black ass in the house. No, for one, if you're not talking to your kid like that, don't talk to mine.
Facts.
And then it's like in these schools, like you said, like these kids going to fresh, they ain't even caring about their education. Like they not teaching them like, okay, when I'm dead and gone, who gonna buy them shoes? Like I just had to tell my kids. I got 2 old school cars, my mama, won't you get a new car? Now I can go out here and get a new car, But that's gonna minus something from you. It ain't about what you have to
Talk, Queen.
That was fun for it. They ain't teaching them nothing.
Right.
Everything is free.
My mom used to go
They
through that.
go to the school, they cuss these teachers out. We losing teachers.
XJ 900s.
And I got kids mad bad. I don't go to school. I was a teacher. I found out what my kid did. Like,
and they so underpaid. They just walk away.
She ain't lying.
Appreciate your call, Queen. Thank you, baby.
all right.
Hey, now listen to me on some real shit. They really like cussing the teachers out like adults, man.
Man, these kids, man, I done been, man.
They
Oh,
cussing
man.
the teachers out.
We was scared back in our day.
Nigga, don't
We
say
was
shit
scared to
me,
talk
woo,
like
woo,
that.
woo. But then they come to me like, bro, he tripping. Nah, you tripping.
Right.
How you gonna talk to him?
Yeah.
Who
you think you are? Like at this point, like.
Man, that shit don't be cool.
Man, these kids talk like,
All that
and
stuff
I know
it starts at
these
home.
kids soft as hell. They ain't nowhere near as tough as we was.
Man, my kids-
We was scared of our mamas and daddies back
Right.
in the day.
Never cussed at adults, period.
Man, what?
Because they were honorable. They carried themselves.
I don't even care if it was honorable. If my auntie was, I had auntie on drugs.
Man.
You better not cuss her out. She gonna cuss. You bet she better
My
not
auntie
you
was
cuss.
on drugs.
Right.
Piece
She
of
gonna
auntie
smack
Nene.
bird, whoop the shit out of you,
Man, knock
boy.
your whole face off your shoulder,
Man,
bro.
you
Come on, let's stop
tripping.
playing with. But the mamas and it's like the mamas scared of the kids these days.
Or they scared of.
It's like the mamas scared of their own kids these days.
So she said 9 teachers left her school in 1 year. 9 teachers quit.
We had a lot of teachers left this year too.
So like, how do we get quality teachers to still teach our
We
black?
don't got them teachers like we had back when we was growing up who stayed down.
We don't.
Not saying like that. These teachers just want to teach. They not babysitters. They not therapists. They not none of that. Well, I'm here to teach you. I can't hand you cussing me out. We got a lot of young teachers.
Is
too.
it the teachers though, or is it the parents though? Because it's like the teachers scared to check the kids because they think the parents
They
go
gonna do
retaliate.
that.
You know what I'm saying?
They are gonna do that.
Our teachers used to check us, whoop us, or whatever
Yeah.
and shit, call the mama, or they did what? And come and whoop our ass
You got
again
two
and
whoopers
shit.
coming.
Got 2 whoopers.
But nowadays, when you call the mama gonna cuss you out. Like, man, my kid ain't didn't know nothing.
Exactly.
I'm at work. What's
Bitch, you
what's
better not touch my
important?
kid.
Like, you got to show kids what's important. School is important. My kids know if your teacher called me, I'm on your.
Oh, my
I'm
God.
gonna beat your ass. I'm on your ass. I don't get no calls for real. They know. They be like, Mr. Foss, I'm not gonna even call you.
That's deep.
Ask any of my teachers, anybody that deal with me about how I'm coming. I'm coming.
How you feel about the people that say that you shouldn't whoop your kids?
They just stay out
And
my business.
That
Let me tell you a story.
I love
Let me tell you
it.
a story.
I like that. Go ahead.
This real quick, and I'm gonna make it snap.
Nah, go ahead.
My daughter was talking to a dude. My daughter, 15. She was talking to one of them cats that was in jail for the lift thing.
Right there in
I'm giving
Westwood.
y'all some raw
Yeah.
shit too, cause I go through real shit too.
Factual.
Everybody go through real shit.
Factual.
My daughter was talking to one. I found out. Man, I had to find a way to come at her because I was pissed. And on top of that, she going through it with her mama. On top of that, she done ran away. So guess what I do? My niece called me. I'm sorry to put you out there, niece. My niece called me. I'll go up to the school. I take her to the bathroom. Man, you tripping. I made her touch every wall in that
That's why I did
motherfucker.
that day. Y'all had my son
Man,
on.
I made her touch every wall. She went and told the counselor, because she was staying with me. Her mom, like, she just stayed with you. She's staying with me. I'm going to make it snappy. She's staying with me. So she went and told the counselor, like, I don't feel safe going back home with him. She ended up going back home. So the child protector called me. He like, sir, what's going on? I say, hey, listen, let me tell you something. That's my daughter. I take care of her. I die about her, and I'm going to die for her. I'm not playing. This is what's going on. I'm on that. This is mine.
Yeah.
So he's like, we need to come to your house. You can come to my house. It went to her house. She didn't even want to talk. Like, I don't want to talk. You know, they get on that. She's going through something. I don't want to talk. So he came to my house. I said, listen, bro. My daughter talking to a guy that's a nigga that's in jail for murder. I don't raise mine like that.
Okay.
She ain't been raised like that. She ain't getting raised like that. I'm not on that.
Right.
And if I had a chance to do it again, sir, I'd do it again. I told her I'd go to jail about this shit.
Factuals.
I'll go to jail.
Facts.
He like, man, he just like, man, I feel you.
go to
Like,
the limits.
he like, I feel you. Well, don't you know
got
he
one
called
type
me
of
an
damage.
hour later? Like, bro, I checked her out. She had no bruises. To me, I did some research on it. He looked me up. He'd called my employer. They say you just a good dude, admiral, whatever.
Yeah.
He like, bro, you a good dude. I dropped the case.
There we go.
And guess what she did? Her mama sent her right back to me the next day. I told her I'm not fucking playing. And we could go through this again if you
Yeah.
want to.
Playing with that.
Don't you know she got a job now?
Yeah.
She damn near captain of the cheerleading team. This motherfucker got money in the bank.
She ain't had nobody on her
I'm
back
talking
like
about,
that
man.
and shit. You know what I'm saying?
She doing her thing. And shout out to Cheyenne, baby. I love you.
Love.
Make that
You
shit
represent
happen,
me.
baby.
You represent me.
And we gonna go to
Love.
Lemon.
I'm gonna go, man. Listen here, stop
We gonna go
playing
to the
with.
levee, yeah, we
If
gonna
all
go to the
parents act like that, it wouldn't be all these dudes going to jail, all these young dudes robbing people and this and that, this and this.
And let me say one thing too, because I'm gonna get up out of here. And for you niggas, when my daughter turned 18, 17,
Sickos.
y'all can play with me if y'all want to.
Sickos.
I ain't going. I'm gonna die about that one.
Hey man, listen here,
Y'all can
man.
play with me. For you niggas, my daughter turned 18 and y'all think shit sweet and
Sickos.
think it's this and that. Man, I'm going to the limit. I'm maxing it out.
That part.
I'm maxing it out.
On God now. There we go. On God now.
Caller. It's the KYD show. Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
Hi, this is Mrs. Arnold. Who am I speaking with?
How you doing, Miss Arnold?
How you doing, Mrs. Arnold? This is Bruce the Kid.
Okay. You might have been who I was looking for when I came in there earlier. But anyway, I came in there Monday and had a shirt.
Hold on, Miss Arnold, baby. This is Ty Smith's T-shirt king. Hold on, Queen.
She kind of about to submit.
What's that?
Well, I came for a shirt and y'all messed my shirt up.
Yeah. I want a black man on there. You put a white man on there.
I asked for Westwood's finest, but they put Day in View on there. I'm gonna need my money back, Peanut. I'm gonna have to send my grandbabies down there.
Send my grandbaby down there to
Peanut,
talk to
I don't
you.
want no problem, but I'm gonna have to send my grandbabies down there if you motherfucking fucking with my money. Hey, grandma just pulled down, man.
Word. So I mean, like you work in the school system. Have there ever been a kid in there that was defined behind like you correcting them? Was it somebody out there that was like, I don't care what you talking about either, huh? Like what?
No, I ain't never had one of them. I had one who was just he was raw though. I knew he was like a real one.
What age group are we talking
He
about?
like 14, 15.
Okay.
I think he in jail right now. He like 15. I think he in jail right now, but he just was giving them hell. All his family in the street. I know his whole blood. He got that pedigree in it.
Right.
I knew it.
Yeah, he one of them ones.
He one of them ones. He ain't faking it
Yeah.
or nothing. But he tried to call his brother. This is one of the ones I was talking about. He tried to call his brother. His brother in the streets. I know him. His brother come up there. He got the mug on.
Big brother.
Yeah. So when he opened the door, he seen me. He said, "Well, I see you. I'll get him." Dude saw it. He like.
Right.
So you see what I'm saying though? So ever since then, we been like this. Like I think he done had his sister reach out to him. We like this, bro. We locked in. Bro. That's my little nigga.
That's awesome.
Shouts out to
They
my
don't
guy.
even understand.
Back
When
to
I was
DJ
out there
Black
with the football team and the track team, that's why I said EJ Brown. Man, listen here. If your kid go to EJ Brown, stay on top of him because it's knuckleheads down. EJ Brown give me McFarlane vibes.
That is.
You know
bro.
what I'm saying? Real life.
Real
EJ
over there.
Brown is real and EJ Brown. You know what I'm saying? And every time I come out there, I might know your daddy. I might know your mama.
Did y'all see the video of the 5-year-olds that was hitting the police officers, bro? Did you see that video?
It's in our inbox. I can show them really, really quick.
Yep, I think. Oh, yeah. Did you send it to me, P?
Before we start,
I got you.
I got you. Go somewhere. We got to wrap this up.
Yeah.
But the police though, bro, they not really good with people relations.
Okay.
They not. They
Black
they
people
need. They're not.
relations.
Because my
That's why
mom
we
been
need
in
black
Westwood over
cops.
20 years and ain't one cop. She should have a relationship with the police. We talk about this all the time. She should have a relationship with the police. They should know her. How you doing, Miss Maggie?
Right.
They should be able to come and checking up on her at least 2 times a year.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, how's everything? When she been in 20 years, people in the view that been there for years.
Right.
Why y'all don't know them?
That's right.
Right.
Because these kids, we have respect. Hey, that's Mr. What you call it, tighten up.
Facts.
Like I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to Trotwood Police. I
Shout out
fuck with
to
them.
Fact.
Shout
I
out
fuck
to
with them over
Trotwood
there, man.
Police.
Hey, I said it too.
They
I
show
work
me
with them. I don't
love.
work for
They show
them.
me love.
Know the difference. I work with them. I don't work for them. Know the difference.
Respectfully.
Yeah, for sure.
Respectfully.
Love. This has been a wrap of the KYD show. Dayton, Ohio. Stay positive. Every day you wake up, make it count. Please make it count. I don't care if it's getting your health together, putting in a job application, chasing your dream, doing something with your kids. Make it positive. I love you, Dayton, Ohio. This is Bruce the Kid. I'm with Ron C, Peanut, Ty SMED, and my queen of queens.
Yeah.
Moniqua Davis.
Oh, Mo.
I threw the assist. She ain't even
2 o'clock.
She ain't even catch the assist.
No, I'm sorry, baby.
All right, y'all, man. Tomorrow, Real Neighborhood News at 12 o'clock. Make sure that y'all tap in. We probably have a little news program tonight, so make sure that y'all stay with us.
For sure.
KYD's is open tonight.
What is it? What'd you say, YD?
We at KYD's tonight.
What time?
10 o'clock to 4:30 in the morning. We at KYD's.
And make sure you get some breakfast at Sheets.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, on the sheet.
Wait. Hey, pay the bill real quick when we leave out of wait.
Listen, man, we want to say what's up to our sponsors. Sheiks for breakfast. They got the best breakfast in the city. Agnes All Natural Grill for lunch. If you ever injured, call attorney Michael Wright. When you want to get lit a little bit, get you some good old Kiara wine. And the shoparea.com. It's like the baby Amazon. Man, peace, man. Love everybody, man. Go for your mouth t-shirt kings and sell stocks not dope every Sunday on the Dash Resource channel. Peace. Love you guys.
Every time I come in the press room, you in the press room. Working on our Stars Hottronic heat press. Using all the vinyl. Making all the picture tees. I like vinyl.
I'm about to just load these boxes up. I'm out your way.
Man, you gotta be a crazy little brother to get fired on your day off. What you get caught stealing boxes for?
Man, I didn't get caught stealing no boxes. He said he caught me though.
We get our rent paid.
Why don't you go in there and ask the girls real fast to see if they help us pay our rent?
That don't sound like a bad plan at all. What's up, Pop? What's up, Smokey? I'm trying to set up a meeting with the girls, man. Okay. Y'all wanna help me and Craig pay our rent?
Craig still owe me money from the last time he got me. He gotta learn a lesson. He shouldn't be stealing.
Go ask him to tell that girl from last night to give him some money.
What they say? They said it's slow for real. I'm about to just ask boss when we get our job that night. Of course you can. Yeah!